I'm going to light this for my sister and my dad, who did not get the help that they needed, and they died a year ago. So that's for them.
My name is Ken. I'm a person in sustained recovery.
My name is Lucas.
My name's Kristen. I'm an alcoholic.
I'm Renata. I'm a woman in recovery.
I'm John. I've been in recovery for like 2 years now.
And this is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
I'm really grateful to be here, be around friends, and to be comfortable in my own skin because it was a long time that I wasn't. This is our 6th adventure weekend. What I find out is that we're more alike than we are different. The situations may not be exactly the same, but there's so many commonalities between us. So whatever you want to do, there's a ton of activities. If you want to just, if this is your weekend to sleep and just recharge that way, then you can do that as well. But I'd encourage you to be involved if you can.
I'm probably not nearly as far along in my sobriety as the rest of you guys, and I'm super like self-conscious about that. Anytime someone asks me like, how is my sobriety going, I'm like, it sucks, I hate it, this is awful. And I guess I was acting that way, and it was manifesting as aggression, because I guess I just really wanted people to like see my pain, but I wasn't like expressing it properly. So I'm ready to not be so resistant, and hopefully soon when people ask me how it's going, I can genuinely say like, it's good, it's going well.
Earlier sobriety, it does suck. Yeah. You know, it does suck because all of a sudden you're feeling things that you've never, I short-circuited feeling those things. So like to go through them, and you know, sometimes sober is son of a, everything's real. You know?
Yeah. The catalyst for my substance abuse was the death of a very close friend of mine. She was an addict also and never really got the help that she needed. I've been kind of on the path towards recovery, but it hasn't been going great. I've had a lot of relapses along the way. I've felt a lot of anger and feeling like I'm kind of forced to give up this thing that was like the only thing that made me feel okay, and now I don't have that, but I know that there's other ways to kind of get that feeling without needing a crutch.
So I got kicked out of the Navy, which sent me like spiraling out of control. I knew that I was up to no good as soon as I got home, so I made sure that I pushed my loved ones as far away as possible.
I like got kicked out of where I was living, so I didn't have people checking up on me. My friends were all annoyed with me. I just kept everybody very distant, so it was very isolating, but I chose it, and then I couldn't like get back, I guess.
I really wanted to keep my personal hell, honestly, very secret.
Addiction is, one of the characteristics of it is isolation.
It'll be the way it is.
Oh my God!
That is a nice blue.
Shake these. There's some orange in. They're wild.
How long have you been doing your own thing, like living on your own and like? I've been on my own since 19. My parents were neglectful. They didn't. They weren't parents at all. They were just there doing their own thing, you know, drugs and stuff. When I was 18, and I downed half a bottle of vodka, and that was the start. That was the start, but also I should have died that night. I drank every single day from the minute I woke up in the morning until I passed out. It was really, really bad. I've gone to church drinking. I've gone to their school functions.
It's not like our behavior is ever excusable, right? But like we were sick.
I know.
What was like your realization moment when you wanted to stop drinking?
I was working at Amazon and I wanted to die. I was drinking heavily every night when I got home. I was getting high at work. I was thinking about jumping off the balcony because I would work on the 3rd or 4th floor, and I had a panic attack. I had a severe panic attack, and I ended up in the hospital.
It's the most extreme things, but like that's that wake-up call.
Yeah.
It's that like, I cannot go on living in this pain, but I also don't know like there's other options.
I was like not living, And then when I was 28, I got into recovery, and then it was like my life started. So I always say my life started at 28. And now, been sober for 2.5 years. Yeah, life's great. Life's good.
I could remember an assumption of someone with alcohol use disorder as sort of a disheveled person drinking liquor out of a bag. When actually these people could look like me, and I think I look pretty well put together today by me showing up and just being who I am. I hope that that eliminates stigma, because we can look like anyone.
It's a boy or a girl?
I felt that I was, in a way, protecting the people that I love from all of the negativity that I was feeling. But I've realized recently that people care and they want to help, and to push that away, like, it's selfish to do that.
Have you done this before?
The loved ones in my life also get a lot out of offering the help.
When you're in active addiction, I don't know, you just feel so isolated, or you isolated yourself.
All right, come on up.
The key, actually, is like the community.
You ready?
It helps you to know that you're not alone, and it's people of all different age groups, but a lot of the time they're going through the same struggles that you're going through.
You gotta yank it really hard. There you go. Drop the rope. Drop the rope.
It helps you, like, be reassured that you're on the right path.
I've realized I really need to like people. Like, I love people. It doesn't have to be focused on sobriety and recovery and stuff. It's just like being a person, like talking to everybody, getting to know them, hanging out, laughing. But there always is that layer of like, we can get like very real.
Well, I'm 4.5 years sober, so I think this is my 4th year.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nice. It's a good fit.
So,
Tell Honey Badger she's a good dog, and if anything happens to me, I leave Jake with all my debt. Thanks.
help out with the rope team. It's gonna be great.
I'm not going nearly that high. We are not going that high. I've never done this before.
That's so much fun.
I got it. Okay. Here's just like the... Okay.
You got this.
I know.
It's gonna be...
Because you're ready?
No.
Because you look ready.
No. I'm not ready.
All right, let's take 3 more steps.
Okay, stop, stop.
All right, drop the rope.
I handle most of my bad days now by reaching out to someone, by talking to someone.
We're gonna move on to the meditation. Allow your eyes to gently close. So allow your breathing to be natural.
Doing things alone is not healthy. We were meant to be around the fire. There's a reason why our ancestors came down from the caves and came around the fire, because we need each other.
Right now, I'm sitting here, there's a bird, like, you know, a nice fire, good company, and like, everything's fine right now.
I'm around people that care about me, I care about them. I know we're gonna eat s'mores later. So, you know, who's got it better than us, you know? And I could have missed it all. I could have missed it all.
When I like started treatment, I was so like, I know everyone always says like, I was so broken. Like I was so not a person, and I didn't want to be. And one thing I really remember is that first month PHP, the inpatient, there was another housemate, and me and him were talking one night, and he at one point had had like, I think it was 2 or 3 years of sobriety and then relapsed, and that's why he was there. And I remember staying up late with him talking, and I was like picking his brain. I was like, what was it like? Like I was trying to understand what that would be like to have like 2, 3 years. I was like, what was it like? I hadn't had more than a few days, and I don't even know how many years at that point. He was like, it felt like freedom. I get what he says now.
It's okay to feel pain and to suffer. It's a human thing. We all do it.
It's fine to like be vulnerable, be open. get comfortable being uncomfortable.
It's better on the other side. It's clearer, it's happier, it's great.